Also, I heard you.
Boss,
correct. And Doctor Sam Ewa Apomodin. No, I won't come train.
Any party. Any party.
And the other back also.
Ah, it's a crowd of the Solomon count.
More partners.
Yes, partners.
Now, solo in one breath, Utimika says solo, you say. In another breath, those who are worried do it because you know that.
No, officially, say, why wedding. But both Abusian phone, Papa name, sisters name. You're quite here to see a metro.
Okay.
Or console. More than 16 years in relationship.
So that type of be.
Aye.
Matthias, there's only to be fun chain. It's in the sea. Right. Young headline and Champions League. A night reserved for the champions. And
somebody team this year.
Carlo Ancelotti has expressed admiration for the progress Mikel Arteta has made at Arsenal since taking charge. As the two sides prepare to meet in a highly anticipated UEFA Champions League encounter this evening. On the seminar that can be Carlo Ancelotti can say if we are one standard said the judge, but so go beyond the we are say now out now your analysis you may see things differently. The Arsenal supporters na ya omuke kan sem fa Mikel hono ya na omhoyam nwa kakra. Yes, you need to win a trophy. Yes, you need to win things. Yes, but me kwame de if you say Mikel has brought Arsenal to a very, very good place. Arsenal are now in a safe hands. Nanka, yeah, catch Champions League quarter final. For a very long time, on Arsenal didn't win. And then Arteta da Roma. The basic Nebiano.
Oh, some message.
Never.
Never.
Whatever happens. And what Mikel has done for Arsenal. Arsenal can win. Yes, Arsenal could be beaten. But me medium zooming. And Carlo Ancelotti, the Don Carlo Ancelotti can say, look, baby, I quantity team na bidu. Second Crophobi and Kawana Nkayena. Nti Mikel, yedi ebo woman, why are there? DBCBA Nesi. Yes, shy any beje papa. Ya ancestor. That will not be end of the world. I are there. Abomde Emmanuel Petit say Oslo say Arsenal will have to produce their best performance of the season to knock Real Madrid out of the Champions League, and I agree with him. To play against Real Madrid or Champions League, you need to do your best. Without your best, you could be humiliated. Steve Manaman was a former player of Real Madrid in Tienchen. Or Liverpool, no Real Madrid. Or say Federico Valverde is better than Declan Rice.
Yeah. It's true.
Vincent Kompany holds deep respect for Inter Milan and Simone Inzaghi. Simone Inzaghi believes Bayern Munich are favorites for the Champions League clash. Jamie Carragher believes Chelsea will miss out on the top 5 finish as he made his prediction on who will qualify for the Champions League. It looks like Newcastle are quite unstoppable, or more form.
Yeah.
Then my favorite, Victor Gyökeres.
And any agents no being
my favorites of all the strikers are Yebubo Bomudin and Yebine Ole Watkins and his animal. We have Victor Gyökeres. It's reportedly keen on a move to Arsenal, where you have proper journalism by senior journalists with a move to Arsenal. Now, see, they are hinting of possible transfer. And that will make Arsenal deadly. next season. Titi, I shall say that.
My inviting agent.
I shall say that. The meeting has taken off that.
Permission from Sporting Lisbon.
Omni agent, she shared 2-3 times. I'm saying there's a proper center number 9. Proper number 9.
Play away about Premier League in one time.
Oh.
We couldn't play the Premier League.
And Kevin De Bruyne and Mo Salah are Premier League.
Compare on it.
Me say Kevin De Bruyne are Premier League.
Boss. Me say.
One Premier League. Come on, stand here to us. Kevin De Bruyne.
Jokers about Premier League.
Me say Kevin De Bruyne are Premier League. I'm Pamono. You busu asem ya no ne jade ehwe na onhoro so. Mo Salah oba Premier League anye Okoba ye is the best player Premier League in the last 3 seasons. So nimboche ubia of the above so na boss Koba until Victor Go carries obaba be drew sanete mo ye mo ya enya mo ya
transfer ntiano
obaba be drew so far player no so Arsenal ready so betu sika man sika wo ho sanete Newcastle as goal scorers Jacob Murphy and Abibans admits they are going for a top 4 finish after victory at Leicester. If there's one team I bet tipping to make the top 5, I think it's Newcastle. They will make the top 4. They will certainly make the top 4.
I don't think City will play in the Champions League next season.
So how many 5 never won Champions League?
5. But Chelsea,
so City back up 5.
Chelsea.
City back on. City back on.
I take Chelsea over.
Okay, yeah, Baswa. Solomon is a solo chance. Headline boy, who wants him to solo boom. A section of Asante Kotoko supporters leadership have expressed strong dissatisfaction over the GFA's decision to award points to clubs that were scheduled to face in Sometymer in the ongoing league, following the club's withdrawal. Omunya is Asemnaka. Omunyaka. Munyaka. Enyefe.
Sa se mu na no ne ka ho asem.
Mo kan ho asem say.
Me no e wa ha na baba.
And I'm ka say che o.
Sorry, o ka say be affect teams ni bi. Affect bi. Me on the face of GF Imran no nam nim say e be benefit obi ase. E ba say ya award points home na we am obi a.
Me kan wan ti ase. Kan wan ti ase.
Na me nim say GF ni the sad decision no. And I say Samra ne be ya adwuma. But o man fa anya adwuma no.
Emra de.
Omumra no. Omumra na omode govern Ghana Premier League.
As says Amran say.
O say no omo kan omra nim say team be pull out of a competition wa bra ya sha ase a. Ombe di mi match bia na o say team ni bonus for free.
O be to go to Amran na che.
O da mi ni we no ba me bia send there wa ha no. Omo ate.
Je be so me di mi match bia say.
De omo chro enyo de omo
omo to be di mi ne say.
Match bia na o say team ni bono. Omo di mi na as for feature. Into a basa say o forfeit match so ya award 3.3 goals to opponent team na nka ne ba.
Say no.
Per man de nanka matches o ma boni dada ni nyina no. For feature.
Sorry man guy.
Oh yes.
So those are na ye beboa. The intia broni adwuni mo de radio ni ade ba ye o kinkan sua de how communication began and channels of communication near the we are supposed to educate,
we have to
entertain, inform, and then maybe so I can come. And it's solo adi. Me pese enka won chire baby emra no won. Nanka Dr. Apomuden odi Apomuden sama breye wie no. Nanka wa quote watchre. Because the whole quote minimum rako mi yi akra the first person me boss akito abaso no pay or draw my attention to what the GF has written in their 2019 mrano and a chire say ball our boy we dey aka ho na the onya moye no and no be holding like you are saying today our boy we dey nti o kaya na no bi a pole free mu no a kotoko ni GFA koba no I told you something. Said their concentration should be on the match at Nsuatre because
replay now call it
because one, in my own estimation, say a bubble na se me nipa ewu eda ho me supporters ba kwa ewu da ho na pinchen si park ne so na nkrofo atie si park ne so chase me goalkeeper, and indeed the GFA has gone ahead to punish say welfare officers said then no what only keeper no ya prepare jogu o so no kaya kwa no
charge the player no game
so again na kotoko concentration in this match no say we feel this match was played in a very good environment and therefore we wanted a replay.
Yeah.
But some na say ye tie me nka sebi nyanza sem and nay it has come back to haunt them.
Sure.
Tina make us a call we know minye doomsayer. Ombe ka engusi hwe because emrano is very clear. GF emrano, and today we are going to dwell on that. Say nipa nka se mi mobie mu a de wa boy nyina awie de aka nemum de omoye no one and mo dey have 3 points and 3 goals and that put the in a very good position.
Has class or 3 obeje.
And I can tell you say near TA there's going to be a direct competition between Kotoko and Bebiani as to who wins the league. San free ne kwe Pepa sa nom de ko. It is our call we know. So we need baby the befa because so also safu du go lawyer ni won go challenge ade we ya.
Emrano
go kan. Emrano so man ye clear. Baba what you say na?
Same way they can.
Nti ye how
DFA Premier League regulation article 13 plus 5.
You know say ka we hear that one.
Oh, there be say na afre na me.
Afre dey here in ehwe.
Article 13 plus 5.
Now how was it saying?
Where a club withdraws from the league after it has started, any match which that club is scheduled to play shall be considered forfeited, and accordingly 3 points and 3 goals shall be awarded in favor of the opposing.
Okay. So on say one can say they were bullying so until the one more any back 3 points free. This is the kind of environment na asante Kotoko emu na prole da form we chire ho na we koso watch the TV if you are watching the TV, then there's nothing like this match should be replayed, and they accepted where keeper no be chasing we a jungle we ade we no in nembrim, then you allow this result to stand. There was nothing like there be money we in my and on uncle for the 3 points free na de kon anyway. Yeah, and we have that in issue. According to the GF edition, raising serious concern. Supporters is almost here. Na me baby omo de befa. Some mo na mo omo di nkomo. Across the world are actively working. They say they do be winning the game. Okay, Kotoko winning the games here. They won the league even with the 3 points.
Yes, they won the league.
If you win all the games,
you are winning the league.
You know.
Winning league, you know. Go and beat Bibiani Gold Stars.
But say Olusi 3 points in the crown now. On the points, you know. Say 2 points. 2 points. 2 points difference. You know, in a case of Kotoko draw back, Gold Stars bear points in the bear penny the head to head. If you want, as
I'm okay.
I said, what the mathematics boss.
Boss,
if they want to win the league, Bibiani Gold Stars for 5 home matches.
Yeah.
Kotoko 4.
Yes.
And records are just say above him
Kotoko 5 games in already.
Above him Kotoko mo. Above him Kotoko mo. Obi akwa otaji.
Say ne okwa na akwaji league.
Away matches near there here. Yeah, no check here no so and then we want to look at that.
Yeah.
And yes sir, same way Etiana yes. As the book are actively working to secure the future of experienced goalkeeper Benjamin Asai, but negotiations are proving to be challenging. Okay, has
boss we in Kawan. Gold Stars bebo be Chimwa away. Bebo Vision FC ewa away. Normal bo Brekum Chelsea ewa away. 3 matches away.
So league we abaje. So league we abaje.
Oh baba. So yeah, young Karela United, Asante Kotoko, and Accra Lions.
I am a Kotoko Sudian. Okay. Despite trailing by 5 points, Coach Bashir remains optimistic that they have chances in the Ghana Premier League title race. Nations FC Kasim Kukanse has set his sights on clinching the GPL title, following his side hard-fought win over Karela United. And almost a Karela.
Yeah, almost 1-0.
So almost a 46. And
there is so more about that third.
Nations was saying.
Nations were only Kotoko 4 points difference.
Almost one shot any view. Almost one shot any view.
Yeah, some.
And to almost so one.
Yeah.
Almost one shot any view.
League.
So I'm interested. Oh, sanity. Yeah, I'm fine. A doctor. I say about Undu. Apomudin. Dr. Sam. Last week, and had you papa and go for a friend, a doctor way. So, Obama for follow power. And Tineka be training. We are Yamra, soldier for no, soldier for no, do so for soldier for Quan, so assemblies of God, no, honor Dr. Sam, who brought say, Doctor, we made you Masonia ISM, one who will not know. One year, so a draw the amount of Wago was on my Agro. Ono ile to nonsense wom na be ma wona anim ho ne ma moye dia Fred doctor yi on kasa ono ma wonu bina no na me ka last time ama mbi no doctor na ti sembo me ne baba dia na powder no e na ka se mfa nche nsuo anansa ye de se nsuo de sansuo me lu fra koko o baba so de ne dia no egu tuza finkwam ntina ye nye bag we say me no any problem there bi ti am mfedo doctor number na say
number na 0551 09 89 61
0551 09 89 61 kasa we anu afre no na apomudi onu anu nko wadru de ye we do no credit no waka
last time mine I would in mommy got a 4 penny no
okay bibi aso ye kama
oh di ho dance
ye da nyamiase
nti o mo bapa no mo ba so
ai se me ni dance kurumu
mi nya result
de mi hu ye no mi product use am ne baba ba no ho no ma ye dru se mfa ngo so ye yire baba na say ya wo
Look, no minim say in your lifetime cry what radio that to be bahona okay say
yeah me teacher ni ba o
ai okay say
aduma esum aduma ye de sum ni pa no kwa mpe teacher aduma ene ade baba say nkomo ye ji
o do what that say party be o munya results me da say gm say o de sakonyen amame mame chia ma hwefo a Oyerepa TV any atifo a Oyerepa Radio no bia se mosomfo Dr. Sam ameda apomuden heba clinic no e Kumase Sofulai soldier for kwane so opposite Assemblies of God for asolidan kese no ehwa enamo abrenua ya na mekase na mekoso kase uachira kwa bomutu ba wura kwa ibretuoma ena hu se dua bia woni sibre sini dua bia woni sibre no sa no bade nyankopon hyehye no e wo dua bia yale a esa ena wa han bia yale a esa tuba maso ya nubuna eni nua hini eni nua han no bade nyankopon ahyira so ama me a mede esa yale e maso ye so bi tie me na pa na eni yare atena wo so che wakomeme bebre watu sika gupa tu fi se eni yale na wo so ne de eye kwankwa me catch you say edru apomuden heba clinica ya kwa ebeko jemi number ni sesia na frɛ me say me number ni 0551 09 89 61 0551 09 89 61 me say mo Kumase Sofulai soldier for kwane so opposite Assemblies of God for asolidan kese no ehwa enamo Bible ne se yeni padua no na se yakwa no mekania na sene han eni eni ti se sumdru wani a na sumadu ni padua nyina obi tie me ne na wani aprusuo pa ye oba be mo oduru abenoma wani na aprusuo no ebejai wo ho wani etutu ejaw tiyare ema utifa edwaw pa oba be mo oduru abenoma wani na etutu no beto ma utina epa no so ejai wo ho tambia wani yo hene waposa ema wani aye kokwa bra memo oduru abenoma wani na tambia aposa no ebejai mane kokko no so afiri ho ma natural color nyankopon edi ma wani no aisa pepepe so bi tie no dia pressure e wani so nipa ba uhuni mienu ayo hwani abra memo oduru abenoma sa pressure yi ebe firi so akokura a ensa mabiem so bi tie me na glaucoma e wani so aye bre wadi ya tu hwana mona bra memo oduru abenoma sa glaucoma ebe firi wani so kra obi so tie me ne gise wo se glasses na se spectacle ansa na wotimi ahuade na wotimi akenkan wotimi atro tebia me kase ahweni wana na se glasses ne de e just supportive e boa keke so wi to ho a eni yale ne de e da so ho so be se ahweni wai efi manti blema kodu nkokra blem ada obe yi ato ho pa no obeto ni frem na meji oba meji ato ho na mama woduru abenoma woni ni be huade kama no timi atro no tumi akenkan obi tie me ne ojeje ni pa ba uhuni padua no na sunanim dua pa no eya na esum aduru ho so bon so benten ene ba kofi ana kwame ene ban edemaw gisa wotini panene ansana ohuni pakura oba wenya ni yale a etini pa da sani so a eteti ni tu hwana mona bra memo oduru abenoma sa dadwin ebe firi so akokura obi tie me de wani de asye de mosia pa ena aguso bibi ewo wani so pa awia kura untimi hwe bra memo oduru abenoma be fi sa situation mu your longer view and shorter view obi ho ade ne bene pa ena wo hu bi so haji so kwachire kakra ansana wo hu ni opese wo hu wenya ye dunyale a etini pa da sani so a etete no tu hwana mona bra na me saka chubi a otie me ne tambia na me kase enkwala ni students a nyankopon ena mensa so ma eniyale efiri omoso de bebre kwa tu so bani tifie ye den akra bi ho ha ko school a wote akira ohu blackboard ni so ye ebi mpo ben blackboard ni pa na so ye na ni hu aye dia mana mufo mu nyantua na mo na mufo mo mra mema na duro ba no ma okɔ school a babi biara teacher ni no ebe position wo class wo no obetimi ahu board so ye na otimi atro na otimi akenkan kama so obi tie me na cataract ete esisi wani mienu nyina so se wani nifa no na ete efura na hwe na nkosa benkum no ema benkum no so emfura nka ho na ete eba obi ani so a sei na tie lens na nkasa eye cloudy eye kusu obi die wisi obi hu ade fita enam saatei na dia ko hospital ma doctor na catch you say etena esisi wani so no enyiri 5 months time 1 year time bra na menyo surgery na so operation me catch you say rapomuden herbal clinic Dr. Sam mechira kwan memo oduru abanoma saatei ebefiri wani so tie me why surgery no na so operation na wie na so still wadie ya me catch you say nkachi achia so mu bra memo oduru abanoma be wadie kama ene na me catch adriver fo a eba masoye mo nyankopon na mensa so ma eniyare efiri omusu bebre kwa tu so akọ driving school o pass wakọ sokojo lances o kwanye your eye tester wa feli ti yamfa lances no ama ebu so a okoje lances no na woni eniyare watwika o fie kolani bebre o kọ sokojo lances a o koya eniyare kure yamfa ma obi so ho a no nsia ba esum yaduru no ohu ba bia no timi de ka akọ abafia asudwem bo so ahomache 5 am bo se ebo agire ni so nyina afa ontimi hu ba bia no timi de ka akọ momotwi na momra mani yale ada so as a driver ni no afuru so akọkura a esama biem so obi tie me diabetes atena wo so ache tebia me kase diabetes ni sunsun so bebre eba wo so a ebi ni eniyare obi a diabetes atena so 3 to 5 years no eje eniyare na ebre na ba maso ya mama wadu aba no ma diabetes na eje eniyare abro ni yare no ebe firi ho akokora ni masama wadu aba no ma ebe tu diabetes na se eduru ha me de bobo ba ko ekum no ma mienu so obi so tie me ne I syphilis atena wo so ache ene mrantie bebre ho a omonya ni yare due to syphilis gonorrhea bi atena wo so che ya one treating yenti no e de ni yare abrewo a re Dr. Sam Chirакwan mama wodu aba no ma syphilis e de ni yare abrewo no ebe firu so akokora na masama wodu a ebe tu syphilis no asekura fi ho jemina mani sesia na frame me say me number ni 0551
0551
09
09
89
89
61 0551
0551
09
09
89
61
me say mo kuma se sofolai soja for kwan so opposite assemblies of God for asodan kese no ho anamo so bi tie me na pressure enso hawa bra ho be your last stopper pressure yale no ebe furu so wo ha osenti ekro abeton sunum aduane ton yema no yem etu 2 year bra me wo duru abeno ma sa osei ebe furu so so bi tie me na stroke nti wo bubu agudam wo stroke nti ofase atwojo wo so asabe stroke nti wa no achia wo die fe na won sa ayo titiriti won nan ayo titiriti a ebon kaye se wo yakeka ko stroke yale bra me mo duru abeno ma ebe tu stroke na se kura obi oho na prostate nti yediketita na se dodo ben ato be mama bra me mo duru abeno ma sa ketita na se dodo ben a yedi ato be mamu no yibe yefum ama wade ho afi prostate nsam obi ahania how emfa ho ne kese me dia bibiduro be kan ama hania no afiri so oba fibroid eda woyam me ma ye fa second kan abibiduro kroje me de be kan a fibroid no ebe nane oba de bo ma no omo babia ne so so babia fa ko na fiti ko na babi ho na menu na mensa na ni chima na twa echese yale bia sikwan a ema wuchima no ema ye oba memo oduru abeno ma obechima kama so obi tie me na white candidiasis edepua eno so hawa bra memo oduru abeno ma white no ebe fu kra obi a asma ntisewa eno so hawo na tete bra memo oduru abeno ma asma ebe fu so akokra obi tie me na koko ebi asisi wanim ebi asisi twaro sebe uja wona ya na adani yeye pa oba memo oduru abeno ma kokoi ebe furu so kra bema mu ayemre na wuntumi ne woyere na se partner enaye tebe wale sem de ntokwankwa am so ba memo anu bema duro ni bi wo manim ho e ma bema na peja e ma na brem ni mama kwanse fa kofie fa ko wo so yere obi awo pa eho dema ojo ho anyi hwe Dr. Sam Chirакwan memo oduru abano ma ba wo fa ho afa aba so obi tie ne ojo ba de bon no na bema na so wa pa emu du papa benam yale bi di say STI sexual transmitted infection gonorrhea syphilis any babaso kraman atena wo so atenti no ama bema no ehi afanka ketekete abra memo oduru abano ma ebema obama no mo yedu be ye kese ema ho gya brane ade ye wo waso wa pomuden herbal clinic ne se nyesa oba ya ne mo oduru saje konom oba be your lab test your scan test you ready fidie be ho gya nyina mu ne hu yale potia how nyama wonu oduo seje kono na yale no efu so ko me adwuma adwada ekope memreda me both local and foreign delivery so bibi wo outside Ghana manone a yen no ko ba bia wo manone oba number ne WhatsApp la ofre ye de do no beto an ho manano ma yale bia tina bra boss no efi so akọ so locally ya Ghana house no ntimi mama so ya onto ye nkra ye betimi de do na to ano emana no mabibi afiri so no afiri so akokra jemna bai wa me sorry me say me number ne 0551
0551
09
09
89
61
0551
0551 09 89 61
Kumase so for life.
Dr. Sam
so opposite.
Dr. Sam is 0551 09 8961 nani ni nkomo say ye ni me kwa me share na chiro because nansi anajo mani betina say abosia gumani so abosia no e pressure ho na ba ni no so
eno eya ni gya no ma bebre so ene de ba
enti me ba be hu nchen
abibi afani hu de be hu ju.
That's right.
Enti wo ni yale de oni problem
me ni yare mbacho me so baba na we ni yare just space no me de yana ibi ni beguso ana
say mo say eya wo ho
Jim,
asa na dream say we na say
so hwe computer eni mu che bebeba
itimbasa
mo shaninti no bo se asa mo se bia to ani so asa oni prunsu nti
ye beba ho aba baby baba so ze me no jim no hobom nti no ye beba ko hwe ni no so de okay ye da se doc ye da se bi la ye ngoi
enti anopai ye kan se enosanso ye konkofun kroso na nsemo a edi adentete nsemo a anopai ebumfumpa onkofun kroso yere honsem atwani nsem no doso en anopai nemom de disafata se wohwe na wotie ena yede ema wo kitikiti mampole bi ena ewoma akansuo yanom akambuno pra anopai yeto ebo asrafe yatre no emra ye confirm emunu nyina ede ema wo live no eye Facebook Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa Live Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa Live no say na wa comment busua ban Munich Emra womom eye training na no dene na anyasem ketwa na mom interforum yerako omu training grounds anopai na yahwe de omu ye enti on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa Live ningina yerebeto so na fe interfo training na anra womu ye yetime atwabi Simeone Inzaghi oye manager Emma Inter Milan ode atudwa se Bayern in terms of experience womu opi na fix away yobetime aka se omom ena exam banane omom ena a favorite se omom betime age the UEFA Champions League amano ayeye owieye ena odi tudwa se a great game a gamer moment bebre ena abeba game num na officer waka ate ache ni players ne say moment na abeba in the game num I was say omutimi make use of that moment ebia na aba na in the second half ama enti eba I was say usomye yan soma a goalkeeper ema Inter Milan onim say onya sometime with Bayern Munich and I say onim Bayern Munich team num kakra say omo Champions League yana preparation ene eniema amde eco team num yana ewosoro na mum sa fixed away ono bebo no moden na waboam ama Inter Milan etime qualify akon ede akọ womanim ose amopesa amoko finance PM na fe this time amotwanim se amobaje na fe ni makoye ede ama womom Vincent Company aye Bayern Munich coach ose edre monfo bisana questions about and no break into defense and down and on section what Leverkusen for now Leverkusen so tate say team biasa Leverkusen 9 team biasa Leverkusen num is difficult some breaking Leverkusen team no down number omutin kudim our Leverkusen game no so na game omune interbono is similar to that game in central form ebusan say Jamal Musiala no affect team no and I say Jamal Musiala ni wa Thomas Muller wa experience say competition na yeka wasem dia and yenka Thomas Muller experience is different to that of Jamal Musiala and he comes with experience and a lot and team no Conrad Lima a Bayern Munich midfielder or same no credit amu face very good opponent so one deity Inter Milan and fair about time or say amu team amu defend amu experienced players amu team num the likes of Hakan Tahanoglu Lautaro Martinez no udagra amu defe etime ayo time na you two teams to training na na abusia likely and say abeko free 2 and answer 352 and ana Inter etbekom yen soma Achebi afe Brentman Pavard and afe Bastoni and a complete 3 back and now for Damien and Federico Di Marco a German as wing backs amanim no Nicolo Balera Hakan Tahanogu Henrik Mkhitaryan ebe Jerome now for Marcos Thuram and Lautaro Martinez LED attack amuna complete 352 now for Oko Brian Monica a 4-2-3-1 formation of Vincent Company at the Ekom Nastanisic abebo afe Obenya Kim a German Eric Dyer Conrad Lima omuna ebe German as back for now for when Joshua Kemik Leon Goreska omujam Finfio Leroy Sonny bebo Michael Onisi Segi Nabri Hurricane ana LED attack at the Ama Brian Munich Conrad Lima at the Atujasa the toughest opponent afi Omesia eye ene gamer arabonum na ufiwo na Oko Inter Milan Australia consider just 2 goals in 10 games so far in the Champions League keep clean sheet makumako anotwe entune Inter ba no ajreye abusuam Oko Arsenal and Madrid the game no and play on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa 100.7 FM yeguso etinko phone close no down and on play na detenium Madrid and omko do London Como na amusi fem ningina yere tusna fe watme ahwe hanti ay Federico Valverde and a TC family team no na wo dress na we see fem na se nyasam ketwaka abusam awon sam no emra Madrid see fem na nyasam ketwa na abusam Don Carlo Ancelotti akasa ate afa Arsenal tweme meba anopai ko Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Herbal Hospital na so ye na yadena aton so e kwankwo ya de no onto se emma e hypertension e stomach ulcer e diabetes stroke and I tell audition so etime at a low sperm count hepatitis B a syphilis and a edunya war and a emma prostate cancer usisi ya yam after sexual weekends fibroid fakodan Dr. Daoud on fidie awa utua or do from fidenum na wo ya dia e wo honam dranum na fe ode abidojo etime atu aselse dua emma ayarsa entiko ajuso krapa out metro FM danum seria so Dr. Daoud awo 0244-886-437 0244-886-437 0201-681-717 0201-681-717 na wafem na feremonyina akoyie ade amao na the Don Carlo Ancelotti na ebo Mikel Arteta baso so far Mikel Arteta juma wabo na Arsenal no juma ono dia so nani baby obefa Arsenal team no efie ene babia odi Arsenal team na adum pempe no ono Don Carlo Ancelotti eso nanim Timot Courtois ati atudwa se our a lot of respect ama Arsenal our a lot of friends are Arsenal for nemum obeka ama amate se omunim babia wo se omura game num babia wa wo se omura ho na fenkurim tie no aba ati ama Madrid omunim the weaknesses of Arsenal and afa omunim the strength of Arsenal must study Arsenal team ni ye enti am more confidence ahead of and the 7 p.m. game ebetime atoda Bukayo Saka enti atoda sam award in life as a footballer game way one of the biggest games ababo e plano ma bia enkase ye who the best from Bukayo Saka enti e plano etime atona chenam the fight for Arsenal and the sima Bukayo Saka enti atoda Arsenal team ahead of Madrid quarter final class and 7 p.m. Our Emirates Stadium Tebaka Equaya Mikel Arteta and in the Montana Faso etime a training on Facebook Oyerepa Live Oyerepa Radio na Mikel Arteta and I say the biggest game of Mikaria and was 100% game way the biggest game I want to carry mo I'm ready I'm come say I'm come now for game no enkurumtie etime aba ete ama Arsenal Mikel Arteta me Arsenal the famous run of 16 win over Madrid in 2006 bisa Arsenal bia esa game no kawasem in 2006 omutim kurim and Mikel Arteta say it's an inspiration for the boys on the Kaiser game no and inspiration Emma boys the gamer ya kan wasem first leg program 21st February 2006 and Madrid etifie Emma Arsenal a question ekaba kwa amantimante na 74,000 spectators and I was stadium on a theory Henry and I said gone 47th minute return leg 8 March 2006 and war Emma Stadium form in front of 35,487 spectators will be and football and Tottenham and Quatna na game ya kan wasem abusua say ne city unamrante mu jemu at Emma Madrid na ebi ene Ike Casillas na ojemu afe Raul Bravo Obobi Ramos Mikel Sagado Obobi afe obenya Roberto Carlos Zidane Guti Beckham nom Raul Gonzalez nom Cristiano Ronaldo omina ebo sa game no bi na Arsenal from nom ye na lemana na odago post mu Flamini Jemu Gilberto Silva Jumbek mo Henry nom ene afe Fabregas nom enina etim ebo game no bia anopay ya don some to him na Mikel Arteta on facing the talent of Real Madrid in one of the biggest matches of his career and was a 100% match way the biggest match in my career.
Be super convinced. 8 p.m. tomorrow night, 11 players, 60,000 people, really super convinced that we are ready to win and to beat them. That's the mindset that I want. The rest be the team that we've been over the last quarter of the season with all the up and downs and things that we have to deal with. Continue to that because that's our super strength. That's why I came into football, that's why I came into management and especially to this football club. It's been 20 years.
Enti Arsenal fans no manager say na mo ba she na Bukayo Saka I say Ukraine ono pese o she Arsenal jersey no eto win trophies in my Arsenal.
The players were ready and we're up for it, but I honestly have no doubts that the fans tomorrow they're going to be up for it also, and they're going to help create the most beautiful night that the Emirates has witnessed. 10. I think just looking at our home record in the Champions League itself, I don't think we've lost a game in the last 2 seasons there, so I'm sure they know that, and yeah, they need to be ready because we're pretty good at the Emirates. For me, I want to win, and I want to win wearing this badge. So.
Enti eno aye Bukayo Saka Arsenal player and a otening kind of fantastic Atata and afe Martin Odegaard Atata ne Odegaard amanya basebody here efi Don Carlo Ancelotti ho no wie no and otem say experience and the game no ye ka experience ebe adwuma na are ready for the game.
Come si dice eliminatoria in inglese. It's face to face, so a lot of pressure on this game. The experience is really important. The fact to have a lot of players that already played this kind of game give to the team, to the players, also to the younger, more confidence. Because when he arrived, as I said, he was really young. He didn't have space to play in the first team because in front he had Ronaldo, Benzema, James Rodriguez, and he didn't find maybe the space to show his quality. He was really young. He decided to go.
See on Martin Odegaard and I say now Satan players now only opportunity and more in that team and about Arsenal and then baby answer the lineup play and I started Arsenal Lewis Kelly after Jacob Kiwo William Saliba Julian Timber, now for David Raya at the goal post, Thomas Partey, after Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard, and a completely and trainer, and one Gabriel Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, Mika Marino, and belly the attack at the Arsenal on Madrid apart Timothy Courtois eda goal post mum Federico Valverde abo as number 2 now for Frank Garcia abo as number 3 Frank Raul Asensio and Antonio Rudiger abo 5 Mfiono Luka Modric Camavinga now for Jude Bellingham Rodrigo Vinicius Junior Kylian Mbappe and Steve McManaman or they ne combined 11 at the Abba combined 11 Steve McManaman Peke Federico Valverde over Declan Rice. I say Federico Valverde is better than Declan Rice. Yentie quite fast so a Peke the combined 11 Madrid Arsenal and then
Raya v Courtois. White v Carvajal. Gabriel v Rudiger. Saliba v Alaba.
I would go for Saliba now, but overall for the length of a career, I'd definitely go for David Alaba. I think he's an incredible footballer, but he just hasn't played for the last 18 months.
Timber or Mendy?
Timber.
Partey or Modric?
Silly question. Modric.
Rice or Valverde?
I love the pair of them. Fede Valverde. Sorry, Declan. I love Declan as well.
Odegaard or Bellingham?
Again, I can't not go for Jude Bellingham.
Saka or Rodrigo? Havertz or Mbappe?
Mbappe.
Martinelli or Vinny Jr.?
Yeah, Vinny Jr.
And see, I know a Steve McManaman, the combined 11, and I play a Dusahaba clinic, a Dusako, na a Dusahaba clinic, no, amo and a day, a Dusam Herba capsules, and Mr. Abba, na Kokono, a saber two. Emma was just no Mr. No, Abusa form a biaudio de biautiti severe waist pains, mere vitality, afe general well-being, menstrual pains. I was say ultimate a adrenopinanum. I do some prostamite capsules, about 2 prostate, and I say I do some man capsules, abwa, and my bemamu, and pen, anti-kumase swame, magazine, macro, do macro, Abusiam, go filling station, Finfio, your ye di a Juma Akrala pass. Ben Las Palmas or behind Pizza Man into Freno 0500 110 115 0500 110 115 0557009824 0557009824 nti abusuam ya jinso edin confirm cross semno SC and ano pay
yanto so from this side abusuam amenka wo say your 2-bedroom house wa emprempren ye jemu ye ton na ton ye ton no mamenka wo say eda no ye sin professional way say asase no ebi danimu adachi bia no opeso peja bansusu no ma obetimi apeja obi bisa say yato afa ho na yopo yato wo e de afa ho na room bia no ye tretas no so e de afa mu nyina ahia enkane ade woni problem nsuo obo ho apa na chese ejatu ato a eba na ufiri wona obegina main street na opeka he masa kan na edi atrantwe sa no eno nti hono nya ba bia abusia ba bre kra obi bisa say e wo he tienye was Sokobai Apaso new side. Sokobai Apaso new side. Not just said with ye when you may say no Mikaya Penum, then quite through your beer, what beho, no Busan and Tamono, and what is saying, no dear dancer natural. Abusia, with ye a die, and I'm a dinner, my my war. Genaman Siana, obey me at all. No, said their war gain, no 0599 541 771. 0599 541 771 matume body amount 20 man ready and just say ayoka na me wie ye no na just say enya dan a ye de etonwa ye benya bi de ma rent e da yie papa we ye nyanchen ya say aha ba fo wenim kwano to ye pa between IPT to nyanchen ya so de oh nentam ho a ene wo e ho so no ye 2-bedroom apartment and on say de ma rent first one no channel so de also ko buy a house no ye gym ye ton nemum from nyanchen ya say any IPT hanentem ho na e dan channel de ye 2-bedroom and also ye de ma rent
rent na de ɛman no ame ɛnka so electricity bebia ya waya ɛde afa ho sanso ɛna okohwemu attacks no yɛtwa ɛde afa mu yopo a environment na fɛ papa ɛna wɔn so ya to be ɛde afa ho a security ne deɛ ɛyɛ very tight nyankyɛ ne ase near IPT no nso number no ɛyɛ 0599 541 771 0599 541 771 na kyerɛ sɛ wɔnya dan deɛ wotɔ anaasɛ deɛ wo rente ɛwɔ IPT deɛ wotɔ ɛwɔ yes apaso which is Sokoban mawie yanko anim yɛsɛ wukɔsie funu na wotia nwa so a yɛ afa sanso ɔba fie a wobɛdidi wokɔpɛ bia tɔ no wɔanya bia ntɔ a tɔ asase to hɔ wɔabɛtumi asi wadeɛ tina meka wo sɛ ɛyɛ ultimate land hub wɔne de asomdue no wɔde nam asase a wowie a wo ne obi nkɔtwe wo ma nso sanso in the end deɛ ne ho ɔden bɛtumi afa land gas no woboa wobɛsi agya wɔsi wie pɛ Ghana abrabɔ wontumi ne ntwe ma nso efie no bɛsi hɔ na osika nyina sa hyem timi ka twose yekotwa bi wonwura mu ba bi de ama ompa ene onkwa osempa nanso wedie mansosem bia eni ho eno ntupo so mu so we credible a hwehwe ultimate land hub yes ewo Accra Pantan close to Pantan government hospital office ne ba ko ho ye ne ewo kuma se no yenko Kase Guinness Junction ewon so office ne ba ko ewo ho enemo me se shy Hills deɛ no asase da hɔ abri ajanua sanso na prampram close to Central University ɛna Chopoli Airport City hɔ nso ebi ɛda hɔ mo a mo kɔ for Afrancho Sokoban stretch na bi wɔ hɔ Konkoli 1 Pentecost Dam bi wɔ hɔ Konkoli 2 5-minute drive bi wɔ hɔ Twene ase 5 minutes to the main road ɛna nso ebi ɛwɔ hɔ Shan Hills deɛ na ɛkɔ for 35,000 Ghana abri ajanua 25,000 prampram 65,000 Chopoli ɛna nso kɔ for 80,000 Afrancho in the Kumase 120,000 Konkoli 1 75,000 Konkoli 2 65,000 Chansa cover 50,000 number ni 0241 499 946 0541 169 004 Power Specialist Herbal Hospital hwehwe ma akoso edu ya na fatty liver no wontu ase hepatitis 9 times award no waje de aboso prostate ulcer fibro kidney medicine edi aba no stomach upset no eno ne de SK edi aba mo liver no mo pese gina kama no munya problem bia no mo hia liver care nkofo se caretakers eno nti momoden ko pejiri Herbal Mesha and capsules ni bi ma bema no na ne mensam no emfa drumu enko adumu momoden na hwehwe yen ewo Accra Benya ACP Road Power Hospital bus stop Friyase in the Kumase Bosomtu Road Adreya Junction Takrade Eye Anaji Estate 0244 544 422 Atumpai insecticide spray tutumeka sesi baby ko restaurant wo baby ko fie ho office ho no babia also baby eko ho no afretwamu a spray that is away wawu sanso na ni nyina mu nso konsuo ko hempa no tunu nata so ho we kakra bi gu ho pe ai won wo kono tontom enwumre ntimi nya kondwa bia ho eno so spray ya pe na wura ho no na de ma ne de no danso ne se nkofo bi de spray no wo to nkwa ne tonton be sa yo abonten ho we de in the next 15 minutes pe so botu abo wura dem ho na wura dem ho na kodonkua bi besra wo agaba kwakwa wa ha obetwa 3 days ho san say ye the flavor friends lemon and lavender and the afra e de aye ti and first spray bia and say ho e bra wo use atumpan insecticide spray abo bia kasa ne mu de masa away obekọ na 400 ml no mese no na eketwa wom eno kra no eso chenkofo de enketwa size no ena 750 ye ne omu nyina de ne yepe no eno so saso e chere omu nyina de ompewe na opede kuma se eye Sokoban Accra ACP Pokuase takrade hakuna matata wo bomodin afreyen on 0553 082674 0553 082607 more for no provision shops no baby bomodern nanya atumpa gu osanso bia na bi ni ho a obetwem akọ ejaw abey na to nsade afro wo say yade die hu sekesa etwe pressure low sperm count diabetes sanso na ulcer hernia Monday to Friday bomodern na fakodan no na fei nkofofre bebrem nkofofri amano ni nyina eba no obeye dania abey ene betu sa yade na faraban ase ede ama wo rasunsun wiatin bompa ye no yo test ne nya confirm dia no aka cho wo yade we 3 days wo yade we 1 week na chese boy ade no bongara we 0243 345 392 0506 460-208 na wadru international mama bay e watana so apatapa new side junction ye go so fix ride no company no na make ho asem e de achewo no eno nti o ride no ayoti paye obi so ka we de o repair enye ye repair cho kwane a abefo kwane we no aye digital mechanical shop ene yakofa de aba ye de bo modern affix ride no e de amawo eno nti baby o ka ne sibi ande hianse obeche yen ye de towing car ye de koto kama yen ne ye expert e accident car repairs engine turning overhauling body works overspraying na chese ye twagum kama Samsung electrical box bi wa ho no ye be ye edi amount ye wia na automatic gearbox repairs and also ye edi amount na maintenance no ye adwuma e wo ho kama special for to biara wo ho no ya said ye faja yen na fe ye nye emfama edi no ye first man ride company o ka na konya kwanhia ne hwene nye ye kura no a abusua no kura wo mu ne se ye betu akoton scratch na wonya kakra de ato ho braka emafie 0500 210191 0551 498884 Car 362 pace anu no bi adwetwe ne se ese pa fita nyina no ye de aseda no e de amaka sanse food and drug board e de stamp no team so no e bra samara kofa ba ye no no bi agitum te shop more provision shops obi a to bi e de koguo ye se nkonkone no enyi no away wo wie pa na ma sna pa fita u ko interviewer wo nya gam kro na wunsu sanse ye do visa na de be ma sanse ene yi de one na kasa no ne fusu bia e na wo bro no tie ne ye me se ye car 362 pace 0246 86 47 98 bibini Toma Plus also say dia yetu asia mankofo didi heavy ni nyina no eyo mu a na eje samba no gastric ulcer duodenal ulcer esophageal peptic stomach pain stomach gas indigestion ni nyina no obo modem na utimi didi heavy won sam didi aboy won didi aboy na mu edi aduana na timi tran ho na obo modem no mu a o system no strong wa nkoto ba se num enan bi na chesa ho to na ba ulcer no obo away wo modem twam ko ashtown we be hu sampa enei ye wo the beta pharmacy e wo ho no mo fa dum no promise ba ebi egu hanamo okanshi the beta pharmacy and also ebe hanamo a 0558 055894 0541 337 816 Franco and amedi ewie na fe legend atwa so dia mawo Nokia Samsung iPhone Smart TV 32 200 inch Franco ni air condition washing machine micro blenders ni nyina no emobi emu kwantangura nwasum 40% discount off 40% discount off and yate area free so wo kwa Jabba Jewel Talengu shop Adum Old Macon Kofo Clinic New Kejetia ya no channel so 0245 316969 ya promotion legend and sa na no eka say today's post ba abetwa so e de amamo amahu se enyema kama mamenko na yenkodi nkomo kakra amakwa kwa ba
ya menu na ozo
akwa ba me ho ye pa open e mo akwa ba
ye jao
yate is a paint na sabi obi kura no ha onim de eye me de matene nkapa sanse paint ne o se de pede be che e de ama yen nti no ene sa amakomo ha omo yen komo kakra on is a paint
all right offer me chia yati fo anopai omo mo hwe ne omo mo tie e wo fie e wo Facebook na asem tintin ni asem de awia ye de banyina ne se tino you can easy waterproof paint a paint one so be abadwa so easy waterproof paint and now sabre wo fie na hwe that TV no so no your numbers na wo so no e bia fie no waso TV na radio na utie ya e de ntia no fi nkan aba wi a ye ne mo beka say de beka nyina na say bia easy waterproof paint for numbers we crown sankrampo na bibi wo ha beka share wa fa 0243 70 76 96 0243 70 76 96 but offer we factory number nankasa
okay
na the ever say catch at for you nyina ne say and they who say you release season at no afi dey be dan papa any dan e any dan time na easy waterproof paint no the nyina ne say me friend 3 1 prekope say sabre ye ka say udan enyunu say baba ayo dadwene ayo how ayo amanisi ayo police uhu de obeye de e ka che wa wi ni say we dan ra efira wo de dan no kwa nkopa dan no so man chance no wo so sa na beto easy waterproof paint na fa ko fa dan no so kala bia wo pe biara e wo bi o factory ho a benya de ama wo na de e be say sa che bi ni say wo de solve leakages awie no de e be say atimi de ye ni say wo betimi de ye wo interior wo se sabe obe ko bi dan mu na ne dan ase nyina proper frofro over e dan ase frofro nyina nsuo ba dan nu ma ye odadwe aye wa no de e ka che we wi ni se onyame aba aye easy waterproof paint bra be tobi
men sa nko wa wide men fa we nko
no fa be kan kura wo ma je paint we no twekra ti do be nse wo ko dada na e wo ho no be wa wa esan so on tiania nan ju ko wa dada no feed no a e dan a wa wi an futuro be bada no ju be font ma wo be pedestal no afọ no am be dan no nyina man futuro nyina feed no wonya no smooth level
okay
ti do yense paint kese we na wato no wo chim mienu
okay
wo chim mienu a de sa ye den say wo se paint bi ko a wo koto a afi na sa koto a de fo na da comics we the body nsu ya na de comics
nsu
keke ofa eti ya da dwuna hu se neska ho din ofa nyame timi bua branch ababawa na otimi sit down crab ba ko a ye be se kire nyina ne se easy waterproof paint abama santima abama gana maya ensa be so dan hu yi ameda na se bulletproof eti de kan nyina se paint we no onso no nsra wia ofa de tie ne se wo beto a wa rere dan hu awie na wa for mo be dan hu awie no half na wa chem no di nsu afra no wo de ne be man a light coat now that what be
first one
okay na se na obenya na kan wo jama de ati so 24 hours
wow
and after 24 hours after na half na ka no
wo de be fast
so after no nya sumusu level nya brightness level
chamai
enti de kan nyina ne se esan se yenim se ska ho den sabre ye ka se adan bebre onam ofa hu adan bebre njas bebre awe na achi adan bebre awe na achi asebe me menya me mami musu san kopem so nhya kra se na dan e wokuma si nyina awe na achi nyina obi an goto easy waterproof
first na nke atwa so be wuna easy buy dey ncha
oh eno ni problem no ye twese ni pa be hu ya paint ye twese ni pa be hu ya paint ye ka se ne no nipa ne ti ase no paint dan no ma dan nye fe obi ko wa paint ni dan wo do mo kura ko twere wo no so ko chi konje kakare be yo paint we nya paint etisa
okay
paint we is so special in the sense that e paint won waso a o di fam wo dan ho a e sa me dan no ko ayam no obi kura twen was na nanza no was say dan fufuro si da bi easy waterproof it
around. Yes, yes, yes. So hwe de akodi na.
Enti de make enti de ba na de bibia ba na de kire mo no.
Obi se ne bo be den pa.
Ne bo nya de. Ya tete se around the promo.
Enu ne hia me no.
Ne bo nya den ofa.
Se de wo si je.
Kase ani nie. E na ketua de na si so no. Ne bo nya den. Ya sha that tete so around the promo. Because enim se ska ho den. It is abria ye kasa yi so isuo toto de ya na ska ho so sa de more. Enti ye no ya ready say wo de background na wo sika so a wo de be tua bi utua wi aba be fa de ko.
Sama me number na komo ne ye.
Enti number ne ye 0243 70 76 96. Amano ne phone no mutie yo mo hwe no. Wo de +233 ne be dikan. No about 243. No about 70. No about 76. No about 96. We are direct to the factory. Now you have so busy say cause our friend te so be penetrate through.
Unso so season bia ne brem ba ncha na amano ne phone no be ba o. Mo fie na yesia mo mo.
Oh, e bia no. Painter se bia meka. Yesi fie na ma no. E ma painter bia nkoto paint fala bia mfa ma o. Eti de ye kan nyina ne say easy waterproof paint. Any paint wan waso abadwa maso. Che say wo fa bi nya odan ya na o ya kachiri. Ina the time dance of any expiring date to. Utumi to edisi o 4-5 years na tia na tie. Ni obi si fie sisi yi. Eti de kan nyina ne say e paint wan waso a the best paint ever. Say who dey you say baba ayo dadwene. Say so ba wo dem a wo hu de o ye. E dana si nyina fro pro. Say be obi kura be so asi gina ni mo be ba ma me fa ma o. E che say o kura dana wo kom kura no fere. Say walls no say exterior no. Abontiri nyina ye mre, wo dana gina ye mre no. Easy waterproof paint, ne paint e beti ma de.
Obi so say ne dan hu nsuo ni hu a papa ono wanka hu bia na. Obi ani dan nsuo nko akọ asere ma no wewe na mu nko na yusu ana na obi atimi yusu.
Oh, easy paint there. To say the menu keto aka. Enye se ebia ye woni pa bia omu na yusu.
Mko na yusu okay.
Obi biara opese onya mfaso. E wo paint ho de.
E wa kama samu.
Oka afebo.
Okay.
Na se ne sitie no etise ekura to obi. Na animu apumpum. Na de plaster ataso. Onye hwe
wa say no kra
because all the plaster anta so duru ba bi na wa plaster na ekuro no ani be wai esan say eni plaster no contact no enso eni dinu senia oka no ese se oyewe edan ho kama na we edan no nyina ho kama na obo modena na osampepa na di paint we nko ya senia tie biara no eche concrete ni wi asa okay hwe wo den sinsum ɛna ɛho awawai but edurumra ɛnam sɛ yanwea na yetuo no abedu clay eti clay ni nti no cement ni nti men chi clay ni papa eni nti esa no a na ɛpaapai eti sɛ onya paint we a obreto ɛtwa uno obi ani asɛm
okay
ɛna wo dan so ebia wa ni mohyɛ mu ne bia nkyɛn hɔ no nsuo no gu a na ata hɔ na enwunu ɛnha ho
okay
bɔ modern so obeskridi uskridi a na waye na nea meka nyina ne sɛ sɛ ope bia adum oba pania printing press side hɔ a yɛne new Melcom no na yɛ opposite oba also
okay
also hwɛ oblos na abedros na sɛ unhu yɛ ni a fa saa number we mienu ɛyɛ 0270
0270
12 036
036
0270
0270
121 036
036
ɛna 020
020
824 4040
4040
020 824
4040
4040 oba na frɛ ni ababia wugina bia no yɛbɛba bɛfa wo na emo ba so a bɔ modern sɛ wode painter bi bɛka ho
okay
na bia wo pɛ sɛ painter painti mawa ni enkyerɛ no kwampa yɛfa so ɛnyɛ painter bia na ɛsɛ so use painting no
okay
it is am yɛ bɛ demonstration kakra esan sɛ yɛsi yɛm fit
oh when I come into back when I go here so
ma menya ade ekito bi nkyerɛ wo sɛ yɛmpanyinfoɔ bu bɛ sɛ etimi fa kɛntɛn konsuo ɔfa sɛ wɔwɔ ho kɛntɛn ɔn sɛ nsuo bi ani ho etimi pɛ sɛ tiefoɔ ne ahwɛfoɔ gyi di sɛ paint na yɛka nim deɛ yɛka wode ɛfɛ sɛ nsuo wɔ ma de ka kyerɛ me eti deɛ wɔ mu ne sɛ mehwɛ nsuo kakra yi ayɛ dɛ agum
okay
ama yɛtiefoɔ wɔ fie ahwɛ yi because yɛnim deɛ yɛka eti na bi so ɔmo ntumi kan frɛ factory number no wɔ 0243 70 76 96 Ofa paint na me iso na me dey go paint no no.
Na me adma next week e be mo akire how I be yes I do.
Me dane no. Ti me mo tie wa tie fo a ehwe ofi ohun. On say iso no en leaky.
So the year dine na say na be.
Say na be ye. Eti dey make nyina ne say easy waterproof paint.
Okay.
Na me papa e ka no e paint won so a dey. Abadwa ma so a. E so bia to be dey ne dai.
Ti mo kira kwan na ye be bia o
kan. En kuma se no. E na nkrade ne ye wa kra abeka junction.
Okay.
Wo do gina piece from one a. Wo dey factory number we. 0243 70 76
96 and pay ye bedam say easy waterproof paint bomodin na kopebi na I don't say the Ghana for a new site bi abeko bia no ya jomo atomo boss player
yes easy waterproof paint
easy yes
all right you don't say obanyi ene amwako na share biom next week na after any more of this demonstration and the demonstration na and some day at here na after mom yehu yeah that's it thank you very much baba and easy and how do we paint you feel no
edubla ya say ko
we kokobin de na krade no
edubla ya say ko mo na yakona ko hede no so
all right na no grab me twam ho ade no so ko na yo ayi ho no
ati
ya mi twam ho
ati
ye ne ko he
se bibia da wabam
isa
o na se wo de
the guys edam man abam
o da bi se why kokrumuti nsa ho
okay jami ho all right yeah, go ahead.
On the wings of Kanjin
and magic drinking water.
I just say
okay. Mame emfa Kanjin ni kaina min kasaka krebi na afi yenkoye ka Kanjin na ya na enipa no bebre no. Omoze do mo hu no kre no. Enti fa ba bia so eno ana e de eno ana bi na anu se yi producer head of production ono so agene Kanjin. Ubia by say Kanjin na amanfo eye adwuma no eye adwuma bebre make sure you have a good sleep heart no eye bo no kama said there was say bo easy absorption keeps your skin young and all and some no dosun bebre bomodian ne pe Kanjin bi regulate body temperature na afei protective organs ni na ya no akobreman you tafo new tafo Tafuni Road, Abawa Route Junction. Your number is 024144 9191 0241449191. They say hotels now started at the year conferences. Now your whole hotel be fresh. So mama kanji and find a conference near the and that's 050 7379474 050-737-9474 na bibia enye kama mama nkamfo vivo nego tablet in farm herbal supplement for pain relief. It treats sciatica pains, knee pain, shoulder pain, waist pains, and all types of pain. It didn't a Viva Nego tablet. What problem? Utenya issues with pain. Haya me ya majon kuya me ya mikoto jo misisi. Una Viva Nego tablet ni bi eno ano no. Baby I turn do bia obenye bi. Aha, offer 020-833-7711 near Herbal Technology 020-833-7711 near Kobafa Radio. Now I'm saying Amen Scientific Hospital. And no and the best alternative medical hospital in Africa. Shake Amibus Yakaya so Ghana need be anywhere winning international awards. As in Shake Amibunsu. A blood stroke. Ni joyarea woman sem ni ade akanyina ene wutita habanso ya na wafa amen ni akọ fidie num ya do share fidie num a minti aduasa wa wumpiem fim no sampa aka bibia akiro
se fidie na o se du hye mo Arabia o be ye
30 minutes upiem 50 to sa na afi aside be bi bibia she da kofa free amana ne de ba ya omo na no mbuso om se West Africa dem se ahankwa shika mi bonzunkwa ne obi
okay
nto kwa ande eye bibia en tetikeke oza solve problem no ma na achiro bibia nti bomode e wonu mako over 24 different certified medications Ghana baja tunkumase de atwema techima kwa da so ofo ase kwa so do so full line also pe Amen Scientific Hospital taxi driver for no be 18 branches near Ghana, Enchi, Boga, Wabe, Bieni, Accra, Takrade, Tamala, Tibu, Nkoko, and then Miami, Kamu Van Sosun, about for Afi and Van Shesha. So, and I'm said Bosumi from Rural Bank. Womona Emma a different banking services. Bosumi from the Odo Bo Moa. Na Oyeri, and I'm saying savings accounts. And when you sika, Ope Honju, Binadi, Aquacoto, your current account, and not just a scandi or 10 and your fixed deposits. And your investment ni bino. Your susu savings account. Otono kakra. There's something to be no. Inti ejine yanes wafa. And your special account. Yes, our group savings. You can boom na ya disika koma Bosome from Rural Bank for. Bosome from ewo Asafo market. Sawo adesiman. Yewo Bojusan wo. Yewo Esiwa. And afis yewo Nsuayim number 2. Na Asafo also so headquarters ni Nsuayim ba Asafo so ho. Afis ye masusu Bosia otususu ane de ama Bosia. And na mo group so amoka bom na mo ba ye mamu bi. And na wo a wo ye adwuma abosom so etua oka no. Wo so etima obi any friend salary loans. And your bank overdraft. And no ye jikakra na echi ye de asim. Your number is 0548 533050. 0548 533050. 0242 041715. 0242 041715. But if you be ewo Bosome frem omo se menkanche bafo eni obeta momra minim de omo ye mo de ba omo se momra bango Asafo eye MD Paul and operations Mr. Brunya Okwa osoma ba Mr. Brunya oni Paul omo se bra
ya no na be kwa na se
ya omo ankasa memra bi omo se bona momra omo se bona momra grow fine
yes
grow fine there omo se omo se obedi ye business nti omaji loan ni bi no fa mi ebie na djuma mi ebie studio ni bi nka ho na o man kola no so nya djuma ye se se de onu kwa na ye on pan kola djuma no so ni di de bo de so mo so nya business bia
your car sit down so easy okay no
because na group fan ye ka kokoo ni haban bom se de bo nipa wa nim de betimi aye obetimi anya bi abraye ka ne nanam krom nya no so abadegta he ba wa mkomra about ye ho aye boy number ne 0244 596532 and you grow fine 0244596532. Grow fine makes you grow fine. But for a headline na name ABA beso kasem chew. ABA Herbal Center so for Rasta so for 3 days. So for Abrantie so for onono waye herbalista na me ache na de osi ani no se glaucoma ani de or specialist glaucoma ana cataract uhu ade o ade wa chira uhu niye obu oso oben na uhu niye ni nyina no ba so for ata ebebo kane na nka obunumam ene yoda ode ho so abepie kumase ene nkran kwada so dwuna se okumase no edwa na chi ena ukọ domaso a Obeneza preschool no Benada Juma Pia Kubico store eho eno one number 0541 565 199 0541 565 199 050 281 2126 050 281 2126 super set onya inquiries bi eho na bebusa na afi ukọ na bibia atoso ba for afi de ye de no akogu no Inti headline
or say qualify us and take us to Africa or you lose your job. Pressure mount on Kasim Mingle as nation's chairman demands for the league or second position. And he said, Tama, Kasim Mingle a pressure on us. I'm sure with the league now to cross second year trying to say Kotokoji League now, no side FA Cup now, at least. FA Cup no slot no we say can beat magic now they are Africa and he said the nations per se on Africa at all cost. He is the elephant in the room, the predicament and quandary of the club. Why do you allow a thief, somebody who has been banned by the club, to come near the same club, let alone being a board member? Akambi is the problem of House of Folk. He stole the MTN money and was found guilty by the committee. Yet, you allow him to come near the club. The past 14 years, Coach Bodu is the best coach for House of Folk, but Akambi sacked him. Mohammed Alassa, former NCC organizer, tears into Akambi. Dama.
Produce and some say any facts not backed by anything. So
already
a thief.
Already factual.
Also a thief way.
Also we are also a scabby and a supporters now. I can be we are says canon.
Sorry
committee. Already report no. Some Mr. Boys no on number.
The boy who report with that.
Me personally, there be me who report with that.
So do you know what he was reading from or where he was reading from?
What time I say so because of document no idea.
And they say me buy this document a document is not a public document and I say obi also be no nkwane wo. Me buy this akito why say now something because I read from a paper.
But or say the club former committee put together 3 members.
Are you aware of that?
I'm investigating.
We are aware. Because as far as I know, you have been in this country all these years. Oh, you marry so. What shall say? Oh, Peace FM. Me know Peace FM. Krabe 24, 25 years. Have you? As long as you me, you no answer. Oh, let's have one free bank. Be no about. You know you are the wadi. And we are aware of the report that Alasan read.
That issue came up some years back.
Oh, okay. That's the only one.
A buyer, no say that allegation was there.
Yes, I support.
But not the allegation. They say we are not discussing the allegation. Say he was found to be a thief.
And also, committee.
And committee found say we are. And we are aware of that, Anna.
Because I'm aware of the allegation,
but you are not aware of the committee's report.
Findings, no. I don't know what kind.
And you are quoting it like this anyway.
Tell me, I'm not reading you.
Oh, you was having a question. Have you cross-checked from any source? And now, last I say, Mr. Madame for Pano. So, can you give us a copy of that report? And the Bomodinami and Sanka.
No problem,
because you are not. It didn't say yet.
They are not doing. It's a dinner, not doing.
So also a day. Why do we are also
we are MTN for comedy ma a supporters no
and omu yende
and omu raise issues and board no who say the issues no raise no valid until omu set up a 3-member committee 3-member committee no after omu investigation no found I can be culpable
and omu yende
and omu banning the same team no to end
that one was that
Saturday what time say at tail end of I can be exit as the NCC chairman there were issues.
Oh, me per se. Airlines, so let's go. And all this while, no, last time we say in the last 15 years, I can be has been with us, and especially this administration.
Yeah, bounce on last no. Oko media ma.
Also buy Oko buy that.
So period now with the no mu bi no.
Ejimi so bomodin man last on say we want to see the report.
Come pardon Kalaja can be them to say kan hu ni asem. Unless e be obi person okofa tete asem.
Ah, you dey no say can be here.
Can be pass e say.
And e dey no why.
E say has problem ni ya no.
E dey no why e say.
O say MD no it's not working. Alaja I can be hijack club no.
Na I can na catch MD say man work. I can be the MD.
Say no man can obusa question be for instance say now no ya.
Yeah, great. Now he's not even not a board member.
No, he's no more the board member.
Because if you are a club, you are paying an MD around 55,000. The last time they say more board salary.
Nani baba kwa hijack.
Now osan uti obi kasika kasi we now many pan in juma dia. Then you penyina offer ni pan woni ezi bizarre questions.
I don't see another matter.
No, you are paying somebody 55,000 Ghana cedis in Ghana at this point.
Obi sending a message.
Not allowing the person to work.
Obi bua kakra.
Omwa maybe he's only sending some messages. Me who say mwa. Because if there's no such document, I don't think Alasan will say anything like that. I saw the document yesterday.
Oh.
And I can tell you it's a fact.
Oh, okay.
The money involved is 72,000 Ghana cedis.
Hey.
It was money from MTN. Chairman, I don't know you, but if you can send me the document. I said the one said the baby ma yasem no aye asem no okana aye accusing no so and the hotel baby abun no but sometimes how is done say obi tin baby no obi abun dia go friend musa no the one who has the document should prove to us and the hotel
go for ebo gakakere
so obi also document no family na ebi document can be korea 72,000 cedis. He was found culpable. He was found culpable and nothing happened. And on the name baby all these years. I can't do a magician.
And we signed it in the China.
Yanko na other
House of Folk sweating on Benjamin Asari's contract as his agent demands wiping off the 1 year and then the 1 year left. Now 2 years with new packages, 15,000 instead of the 7,000. And Proton spores are also hovering and circling around him, demanding he signs for them. In the time, he said the pressure swabber has in penny for no so. A friend saying, sorry agent no say 1 + 1 has here no. He say 1 no year akoso no one nto nchen. Na a whole new discussion on the contract no. Na information here picking say Proton Sports. What time I saw in Proton Sports is owned by the I don't know if he's still the owner, but it associated or linked to the FA president. He say so say asare mesan ma wo mo. Na no. Time last one here. Your current status as the Black Stars #1 does not warrant you to stay with House of Folk. You will be better off to play for Kotoko than House of Folk. Kotoko will pay you well and take good care of you. Nana Kwame Dankwa advises Benjamin Asari to move to Kotoko.
Or advising away.
Enra.
Ewo
Hot FM. I know now, but say baby, Asari akudu no status no has M1.
Wait me before people wait me do you have the voice and I BB Nana Kwame Dankwa because I want to understand.
I'll work on getting them.
And simple na bikwane oh na manfo ababe na yi say nana kwam na say bipa no oye blaster number 1 ti no ni on deserve so da ha je kotoko did you say that?
I see our bro house so
as me was so
maybe they na make na kwam dey na
o ni na as me hu ayi wo but yes say no this time be say assembly obi abeka bia na ya waste time on
anya asema anya serious
that's what I mean
that's okay
now na kwa me na kwa no yi zo mzikotoko no omu hu zo wokotoko na woko
na is that so a gentleman ja okotoko
one kind serious one
also one kind serious like to see him yeah they are 20 yeah
some way anya asema ya kan serious
they are 20
and one of those three do so as na or kama omode
what obi do
no kwa so akoka asema chi obi say obi deserve so obedo obi team just a team no ono ko tie adwa hwan like yanko enim
so and the ninth
one of the best eight
club. Now I think so you ask na supporter and Mikel Arteta Emma Vimpa utie ne pre-match nkomona na ondu so don bisa kan kwatena ho na o hwen sama we friend Mikel Arteta na oka wamo Arsenal support ni bia gidie se Arsenal Real Madrid and then watching
the order no na de mai
wa mo Arsenal gidie se omu Real Madrid ne and watching na ende e Emirates BBC na o gidie se Arsenal team be qualify nti these are the words of Mikel Arteta nra nti na no pay me home so tune ni ma sira na say Arteta man vim say
and Arteta na man vim
now what the come over
Champions League no and so I be do last 8 yen to kwenze ngosoro
so bi yanka sha to kwenze
ba o ka so bi am obi vim dia as obi o de pia no ne koye
o there be say
you are there on your own merit
o say ade no say
entino obi ansuro obi
the fiction the only grade A team in Europe aya menkofa eta something of them kwata tare ba de Europe no grade A ba ko pe
Owen
Real Madrid what
does it mean as
Real Madrid nothing ho
how can you say
grade A no e ba ko Real Madrid what ho and 15 na 7 pa cho e be do munya calculate mu na mass 15 ni 7 mi so we dem srew
e dey na ma wo kasasa wa ba
15 ni 7 meter e be
no was it the only grade A team in Europe here Real Madrid
yes o matiom ho ena de aka no so yes ye pre ho ase o
yes no ya
etu bet mi wa obi say
I like the question
what is
yes no
ya bet mi wan ko grade B
what yes no
wan ko bata sa de na
Manchester grade D
o ba kwa ye grade C grade F mini problem ba me say you only grade 1 pe Real Madrid
to aso time to aso
ena de aka ni B into fi say waje 7 waje 5 waje 6 we grade B into there
so the only grade B ni grade C na Asia no
o je na de abu de what I said to ba ko me try said to your first way
the only grade A and Z in Asia
so what is the Arsenal problem in this competition ba ko pe na Chelsea obi but Chelsea any character to fight that problem competition before betimi akwako jibi no the traditional Champions League teams you know you have to be able to beat them at a point
e be no why na ye team nko traditional Champions League teams no
o be Real Madrid AC Milan Bayern Munich Barcelona Manchester United Inter Milan Liverpool
the
traditional Champions League clubs
criteria no say yeah the
criteria say from
also what you saying to be a traditional Champions League team.
Oh, you should be at least what J2 echo and your consistency in the semi-final
for which year period?
Oh, you are specific 2 years 3 years but your history so your history as a club
so defeated the grade A no because Obai also the only grade A they were 14. But it's also more magic 2, so it's traditional, which is grade A. Going to the traditional. There will be a traditional. When you say somebody is a traditional Champions League team, you are saying the elites of the competition.
No, yes, they are there. But your opinion. And in the elite, no. But what in but
they were just 7, they were 2, no. And the woman tell
no, they are traditional Champions League night clubs. Usho moi. Omuno nje. But eji no say be see you.
Any mom with the court.
Be see you.
Any mom that and the
Sadia no Arsenal entimi over the years. Ohwe
Safina.
When Chelsea came in 2004, Shadebi.
It was why
after they lost to Monaco in 2004. No, 2005. Chelsea lost in the same final against Liverpool. 2006, round of 16 against Barcelona. 2007, round of 16 against Liverpool. 2008, semi-final. No, of course, Liverpool. Liverpool share on 2007. No, 2008 was Liverpool. We are breaking that traditional teams to the dominance. Now no more. No, we are breaking. But Arsenal problems to Shadebi. Since 2006, the last time Arsenal ball final of the Champions League, you know. Remember, round of 16, no share Madrid. Then Okohead, Okoshe Villarreal in the semi-final, and Okolusu final against Barcelona. Look at the trend. 2007, PSV, and a Unifree. 2008, Liverpool. 2009, Manchester United. 2010, Barcelona. 2011, Barcelona. 2012, Milan. 2013, Bayern. 14, Bayern. 15, and at least at outside in Monaco, and you're free. 2016, Barcelona. 17, Bayern. 2018, one qualifier till back last season. It's okay, class now. I stop Arsenal in the Champions League now. So I will listen. No, Liverpool, Manchester United, Bayern Munich, Barcelona. It's they are struggling against the traditional clubs, no, and the traditional clubs in there, headmaster. And Arsenal so on the discussion no. So Milan, Bayern, Manchester United, top clubs of Barcelona. Headmaster. Book for Real Madrid and then so this is the last time Arsenal Asia Real Madrid or Champions League 2006. They are very strong Real Madrid team in terms of names. In fact, names. Come front, you know. Ubenya Beckham, Zidane, Raul, na Ronaldo, and so it is a very strong Real Madrid team. But in our games, you know, wow, when you be a pan of shake ball in 2006, we see now everyone one show almost striking Libya, no, or the team is not or Casagas or General. But so one 8 months how go now Henry Shea, no, where he pick the ball. The first person to press him Ronaldo. Or pressing no Okotrano. And ye why do defenders in here ya ball 2 net on that day. Oh Santiago Bernabeu no. Na FKK. It's in there. So Real Madrid team now. Report is that Alaba will play at left back. No, I'm maintaining Asensio and Rudiger as the two center backs. About Vasquez as right back. So this is the problem that Obiagidi say. Arsenal this season, yes, but if there is a better time for Arsenal to be able to play in the semi-final, since 2009, this is the time against a Real Madrid team that defensively they are very poor. Again, one of the weakest of this Real Madrid team is set pieces. This is La Liga. This is one cross, one 8-year boss no more. And they are playing against the best team in Europe when it comes to set pieces. They are specialists when it comes to set pieces. This is one page on my pinball at the Tottenham. It's one area here Madrid weakness, no. Arsenal strength. And Arsenal may capitalize on that. Real Madrid weakness, no. No, me punish Real Madrid Ancelotti and the only problem that Arsenal will face is say Ancelotti say oh no. Ocean 10 or make match 11. Or was so much trust in attacking players and say they or GD say Ocean 5 or make 6. And I'm front line on a very good day, good day, Biana, they are capable of beating any defenders. And today, without Gabriel, also on them, Arsenal, Sa and your Dano, our defense or no, Kiwano, or two that style B. And already in the Salomon here, young money gentle, and think Gabriel and Bob Gabgano, and the man Arsenal, no, he's out of the game. I'm thinking how Ateta will form the back four. No? Say Obama Kiwo, and I say the White Ebeba. No pushy Ebia Timber up center back, and these are some of the discussions as a phone fee. Say Ebian Koyana Sa with Timber, also don't know you go tough with the Real Madrid players. No, it's in him how Ateta will go for the back four. No, at least Ebino goes room. So the Arsenal will score, but then shake the game will be decided at Emirates. Honestly, results will be too close. Young for 1-1 draw. Emirates and then Mimbri. Game Lancashire it will be decided. Santiago de Bernabeu our second league in Inter a very good record at the Allianz Arena. And boys no, even though Bayern on paper may be the favorite, Inter Milan a very good record at the Allianz Arena. In 4 Champions League visit, almost just one. That was in 2022 when Onana and Co. was a final. Bayern Eshomu 2-0. Remember in 1988, Omko share Bayern 2-0. 2011, okay, Etomuti no, Omko share Bayern 3-2. And Bakubi Omko draw. Eti Inter Milan are a very good side when they are playing at the Allianz Arena against Bayern Munich. Eti she match now, you look at it very well, but I don't see this Inter Milan team beating Bayern Munich. But results will be very slim. Yanko for a double chance be so. If there will be a win, I'll go for Bayern Munich. But a win that will decide the return leg or San Siro. For a slim winning for Bayern
Munich. It's the night of the champions. Nah, what's the format for front the Bayern? Going to still na GDN woman no form say whether be my entertaining fixtures. But as you koye na looks like the research team at Tenase who say about a one-way format. Let's change the dynamics. A bit of drama, any storylines kakra and in how I bought Champions League. You know, to say rate or more, and said they've been close to a year excellent. Or how Omotimi SSR Champions League format first season, but am I a blockbuster of dreams and drama party? But maybe I do where it matters most. And to do knockout stage, there are nyoma bebre and our principles bebre how your manager would do good form out meeting kunim. And those principles need be number 1, a defensive solidity. Where chiri hono a quine ben alpha so to prono and when he chain bibia. Especially at the time I'm so to away go near you on the first, now we'll go Nintino. Okwa will cry, want to try as much as possible to get a go by So if you keep 2 clean sheets in the 2 matches now on your people born, forget about possession, dominating, entertainment football. Now to make you put 2 clean sheets, you are almost 50% true. Because there can say you need 1 goal to win. Now, Inter Milan Bayern Munich. I want a man come on here them. So too. So I check it Inter Milan this season in the UEFA Champions League. Out of 10 matches, Oma conceded 2 goals. And that's the first thing. Coach Efeni Simone Inzaghi team no Edeba party in there. Omo 2-2 against Parma no ma yim share back akra. I think that psychologically, after scoring 2 goals, they felt that they were done. To some extent, energy level no more put 2 up a game no more drop way. Unfortunately for them, Atalanta MSA up, Napoli and also MSA up. Until that 2-2 draw no crown, it still gives them the advantage over these 2 sides or more pre when it comes to the Italians. But to the Champions League, the major asset of club defender Bayern Munich is more attack. The numbers they produce. Harry Kane, I'm a 50 goal involvement this season. Was 39 goals and one assist 11. The brilliance of Thomas Muller, the brilliance of Musiala because of an injury, kakra to Leroy Sané mo, a French boy, Michael Olise, it is just impressive. But the defense of Inter Milan will definitely come to the party. And the Mamine GD Inter team. Inter back three. Acerbi, excellent leader. After Stefan De Vrij free on Ababe take over. So to a player, most of the coaches will reject easily. Among consider no. But he's the unsung hero when it comes to this level of defensive solidity at Inter Milan. Remember, Benjamin Pavard and Bastoni. Two young movement players so that they can drive the ball from the defensive zone. Why Bastoni?
Pavard no. Is he still young?
Oh, to say from 2018. Okay, first Bastoni is young kakra. Maybe a Pavard man be 28 more baby define. But these are two players when they compare Acerbi age now, I think that's where they are not me free. They are younger than him. And a moment the covering up and
29
on the drive. They drive the team forward. So to South back three, they have the ability to shut the Bayern Munich attack off at any particular point in time. To Lucas Damien on this side. No about Benya Augusto. No, Marco might not even play this game. They have this guy Augusto. Okay, so even if DiMarco plays excellent wing backer, when to drop back three and they will shut you off. It is the sad defensive approach in the game. Bayern Munich to me will put you in an advantage position. Now so to the middle. In as much as you 1v1 battles for the Bayern Munich back five and the front four of the Inter Milan back five and the front four of Bayern Munich, which I believe said Bayern be winning now. Oben fin home pona. Oto mrante na ejire fin no mu di agro. Clearly, yes, you talk about Kimmich, Obeka young Goretzka mo, but clearly in the middle, I see Inter Milan winning this battle. Also in the middle. We say Inter Milan as against the principles of the manager. Now to the last one, coach is not at the bench. I don't think Vincent Company among me enough confidence when it comes to matches on a tactical masterclass.
He's won every match.
Debbie.
He's winning every
game. Only I can see anybody on Cosa.
Because they haven't run anywhere.
Oh, that's Villa said.
Nothing like it.
No, I'm talking about Unai Emery as a manager. But what I'm coming to say, and for French, well, Bundesliga and the because to Alonso, I can Alonso, I can. No to Alonso. I'll come to that. Alonso, the NAK, Alonso ain't to that level. No. Alonso is still growing into a decent squad that you can easily beat him. But against a coach like Simone Inzaghi, so I think tactically, Bayern Munich will not win this game. So I'll go for Inter Milan to score and a win or draw for Inter Milan or match win. Yes. Even if they keep a clean sheet or match win, so I won't be surprised. I watch
a serious ground.
Yes,
though.
I have a strong belief, to at the end of the day, on the character, they lack it. Bayern Munich manager needs to do this.
Inter was our character, no?
Yes, they do. I'm not for if say just 2 years ago, we got Champions League final. And among there so many changes in their setup. So from where I sit, an advantage in Milan in this particular game. Now, Arsenal a year, Madrid in common. Moto, and I'm a me and say bet me decide the game ni be the Madrid defense. That's our cable bosso. But so we now betray a steady Madrid defense now. Moto, it is that bad than what we think. Copa del Rey against Real Sociedad, they allowed 4 goals. Net. And over the weekend, they allowed 2 goals. Net. That is the Madrid team against Valencia. Now, overshare these figures, So for any two be there. But if you go deep into the conversation, Madrid this season have considered 61 goals in all competition. 61 goals in all competitions. Now, so too, this is 11 more than they considered the whole of last season, with 10 more matches to play. As compared to matches now, matches on board last season and the potential number of matches on board this season. I can't be 10, but I'm not considered 61 goals, which is more than last season. So clearly, the defensive organization of Club FN Madrid is an issue. You can make cases for injuries to some extent. Or introduce Raul Asensio. Sometimes I say Federico Valverde, Kobo right back. Ebu I say Schwameni, center back. These are all reasons. But so when you analyze the structure of Madrid, they don't have a first line of defense. And that will play a key part in today's game. Madrid without the ball. Madrid nkuta ball now. Coach FN Carlo Ancelotti, Emma, Vinicius Jr. and Kylian Mbappe are the first two players almost started the press. But so if you've been watching Madrid war, you realize that these two players, they don't press and they don't organize any form of block. Until pushing defenders, no. Almost building in such a way that it makes it difficult for you to penetrate them. It is how to you free automatically. And the likelihood of those two starting in this game is extremely high. Now, over Madrid midfield Hona. No to so many out of this game. So we are likely to see a Luka Modric, a Jude Bellingham, and a Camavinga midfield. Now in a midfield that would demand energy, and a midfield that you expect to say, Omobe protected defense now. Yeah, crack a defense in good shape because Alaba age, Obe check Rudiger age, Obe check Valverde Obo, a new position, though he's been good at it, but a new position. You need a midfield that will protect you and screen the number of chances our opponent will create against you. And clearly, you don't see this Madrid midfield say without the ball. Ball could do Arsenal for some moment me say man. Right. It's a game that I understand. I agree with anybody that Arsenal with the potential. Because of the defensive structure of Madrid and how porous to some extent. Porous ninya say bia Leicester City porous nibio. But so to your porous as against the standard of Real Madrid in big movement. This defensive unit of Madrid is not in a good shape.
We look at Mbappe, Vinicius.
And no, some guys say there are other factors. Arsenal to beat them and get a goal. I believe that. Michel Moreno yen and saying no two on your static or move back a chireba bois. Emma Otiminia 4 in the middle with a party Odegaard and Declan Rice doing the protection. Bukayo Saka on the other hand. Arsenal would definitely get a goal in this game. Now, so too, baby, I'm coming in here say, oh, Sheno. Do say now, bet me stop Madrid from scoring. And then you have 7. Again, the issue of panic. A idea about affect clubs when they play against Madrid. As a Drew baby, oh, expect to be now Mujidi, a 2 City, a 2 even Atletico Madrid because so share first game. After the game near 2-1, you realize that Simone wanted to maintain that 2-1 now on Franco and home. But other managers, if it was a different club, can't try to maintain it 2-1. He will still try to take them on with the belief that Obetimi Ashe. And now when they call 3-1 cry, Obetimi Obetimi 2 goals. But the fear factor of Madrid, it play an effect.
Okay. Fear factor of Madrid.
Yeah.
And so it's not easy for people to survive that.
And psychologically.
Matthew Obioka said, "Kasnaka, another coach." The man behind the game. Okay.
But
yeah.
But traditional clubs no go they good when they play normal to them.
Okay, Matthew.
And I better Arsenal Pep with Man City. That is
Matthew.
Yeah, Arsenal 2-1.
Okay. Yo, Matthew. You be so for so I can. We there so 13 bank Champions League.
Real Madrid they see did home come for a week or two ni. And Macam stands on Real Madrid this season, but the arrogance of Real Madrid as a football club no eye bibi am tutu esi steady kakra obetumi afa ne papa we ne papa mu nya ne bonne mu obi wo ho a yeso ye dwe oya ahomaso am tutu this ebuso ye dwe no oya ahomaso because of bibi they were achieving in life Omaya na dwe ne ahomaso ne wo mumu a aya na ehuni say in a negative way ne obi bia won hye dan mo abrabo bia na oni bibia nti wo de wo ye dwe ne ahomaso na manfo toma no ogu so na manfo toma no ogu so no omo keka o madwene kirewo enra Real Madrid for kwa testi Emirates Stadium pitch no koyo mo warm up kakra no na mo bus ne nam landing krumo kosa ti omo de two screen so a am to Madrid as a football club no they have a way of playing their games and because of the Oma achievement no ono omo ba bebo a to omo nyoma bi omo di hunhun bas ni twam no say ye di omo di video ni two screen so a o ya Arsenal fan ha bas no na eba no Madrid bas no so players ne far flight na bus no so far from the be share omunti Madrid for na eba no so to moko Emirates no
bus ne every Spain eba ho na ya njazi
mostly so ombe no krum ho
if Spain eba European they say
we don't be connecting easy
European they say
semuwa pa bia omo no ba we just some
it will not take them more than 24 hours from Spain to like
I'm no idea no I'm gross
I'm the baba
but say what they
just imagine say
no krum want no
oh yeah Arsenal fan zutu na ba si twam na ko hwe ba si a ibo mo an say yimbe show 15 o ba si no 15 no zutu o matro Copas de Europa European Cup before year turning into Champions League almost magic 15 times bon na no mo bebo no so abas na duru kom no Champions League na no mo bebo ade almost magic 15 yem fast ade ni bisu wu obas ho because woni bi etu ya Arsenal fan na bas yi twam na team na one ne bebo no Real Madrid no so agi 15 European trophies a so just imagine o support and kwa before say na win stadium o yema show now yema show plus other trophies or ligas which is La Liga 36 Mundial de Clubs World Club Championship omaji 8 Supercopas de Europa omaji 6 etu won usanyoma we nyina o yema show. This is a football club. Every single football club was as it should be envy. And they have their way of doing omama nyoma. Nti eduru ho. Yemura game no kakra bi na be ma boda yen hwa de. This is how Real Madrid started some more approach game no. Somewhere in December and a media reports by say Zubimendi Arsenal na kasa ma ne ko akiri pa ama Zubimendi se bibia akire se next season obebo club offense Arsenal. The last 2 weeks so what follow the Spanish media ade omo ye ni Real Madrid about race nim so mo pe Zubimendi na se the Real Madrid journey the Arsenal gina ho a wa se mi nu mi nyina ni se Zubimendi obefa Real Madrid to make Zubimendi comfortable to make Zubimendi comfortable at Real Madrid and almost ade atato say Carlo Ancelotti in the last season ye omokofa Alonso de naba Alonso free hen to Sociedad Zubimendi Sociedad Oma menansi wawo and o masa link Saliba biom to Real Madrid. So the next Galactico the psychological battle no who does encounter and omo here through the media. Aside Saliba no, there are few clubs and I'm so omo push big clubs are financially omo strong. So omo players ekura no, more extend omo contract omo as free agent. Ebi no omo dey Liverpool no Arnold. Should omo dey a rich country like Qatar. Kylian Mbappe. Eti Madrid as a football club. Zoto ono omo bo mo kwa bebre omo fa so yo omo nyoma. Me no me onu tie yi. Shekwa Atletico Madrid fa so stretch Real Madrid. But still you na Real Madrid dey yo mo frim in the Champions League. Over 2 legs now, Atletico Madrid no more better side. But how best I know more no, Zoto entire eliminate Real Madrid. A chesa when Real Madrid they boy, esa we hear more than 100%. As I know Real Madrid. You need courage. And courage in Zoto. Esa bro adwene ntiase so. So over the history of the game, when you say in the European Cup or Champions League history, clubs are Real Madrid this year only 3 clubs. Only 3 clubs. And a Real Madrid intimate eliminate you. Only 3 clubs and a Real Madrid intimate eliminate you. They did kind of Hamburg. They toss me New Monaco. They toss me as I Arsenal. Only 3 clubs. But in the last 5 editions of the Champions League, last 5, Real Madrid in the quarter-final against English clubs. Almost share Chelsea, almost share City, almost share Liverpool. Nini na omu English clubs ni film. Nini na am so too omu English clubs ni film. This is a football club. So no matter the history behind me when it comes to Champions League, they always find a way to cancel the history. It's in a game ni there. Zoto say Atletico Madrid game na ehwe no. Any baby omo koye entimi anyi Real Madrid dem free ma. Arsenal should do more than the Atletico Madrid here because this is Real Madrid. This is the Champions League football club. And they say Arsenal here. And then they say questions. But they say now they care about set pieces. Which are Arsenal strength. But one area so Arsenal weakness is how they defend set pieces.
Back by records.
Yes.
This season.
42% of Arsenal goals were conceded this season through set pieces.
SN. And also.
But one of their weakness. When you say this abe we be kwa. Eso was phones ano. Enene ko.
Yes, na dia yo dia so. Yes, na dia yo so.
Oh, say the idea ni city no. Enti excess Arsenal might score a goal from a set piece, especially corner kick. But there is a big possibility because Real Madrid defending set pieces also a poor kakra. Rudiger is good when it comes to area duels, but in positioning when defending set pieces, actually a poor. Arsenal so on the other side, whilst Omuye good, especially using their centre backs to attack you during set pieces, no. Omubo ma fanomusu defending and see a problem. Eti uveni ni enwa mzoto. There is a possibility Arsenal will score through a set piece. There's another possibility Real Madrid will also score through a set piece. But Adiaba Kone say Arsenal defends better than Real Madrid. By Arsenal defense no meaning defending no. Omobetimi abba game numu ene against a clubber. They mostly find their way to eliminate any clubber. Owo bibi omunibi. A club offense Real Madrid. We are in for a big game. Real Madrid will give the game to us. No be jabo na ma Arsenal bo. No mu jama no bo na butimi yoda. How quick are we on transition and the pace of Vinicius, Kylian Mbappe, and Rodrigo. That is the strength of Real Madrid. It is almost a class to share Real Madrid. So to ne bibia omu be jama bo no wabo wabe attack omu. Obesha 3, obesha 4. But the problem is, who shall train for no so sure 5 minutes? It's game maybe a year, no. You to na be a 4-3, maybe a 3-2.
But all signs are Real Madrid no more recently. The ball. The goals are to Real Madrid neta. Leganes, Sociedad, Valencia. None of them any defended better than Arsenal team. No. It's a Ushe game ni carefully. Madrid to score, Arsenal to score. Possibly Zoto. Ebiani enya 1-1 or 2-2 over that game. Then mami say be better 1-1 or 2-2 ni say Arsenal attack no. Pa Bukayo Saka our guarantee goals. Mikel Merino the any occasional. Martinelli enya a good season. But baby again ni be deny the midfield battle. Madrid will go for Beko with Camavinga, Valverde, Jude Bellingham. Arsenal will go with Partey, Odegaard as their captain, and then Declan Rice in the midfield 3. We are in for an excellent Champions League night, and Arsenal ne Madrid game will define how to Champions League no. Me dem who say 1-1 over that game. Kakrebu wo Inter Milan ne Bayer Leverkusen game no. Scoreline between Arsenal ne the enemy, but sorry ne Bayern Munich game no. Bayern have struggled with a lot of injuries, and at this stage you need your experienced players. They say Courtois back for Real Madrid. Say Courtois goalkeeper for big occasion, and then they are giving them what a save. Then you know Courtois. Obama Real Madrid is still game. You can't say same for club friends Bayern Munich. Mixing Manuel at this stage. Now Jonas Obick and Ebabeda goal post him. In their defense, Oma mixing key players. Mixing a bit to say Upamecano, yes, only pace. But replacing Upamecano with Eric Dyer is a problem. Then in the attack, Musiala, when it comes to transition, quick transition, moving the ball from your midfield, deep midfield, to opposition, half. Especially entering their 18-year boss and also closer to their 18-year boss. You will few players are transition better than Musiala and the Bayern Munich no. So about Thomas Müller with that position, yes, he has experience, but only pace. So we need Milan a boy. Now to 2% good results. You need to stretch them. Quick movement. Bayern will rely on Olise, Sani, then the experience of Hurricane against the Inter back 3. Adeba ko about Inter and the Debiameka se Simeone Inzaghi abasubodi ese edbon yemmo. Loto ude uhwe game na shade bi. Baksoni a left-sided center back. To me, he's the best left-sided center back in the game. How Baksoni ebe move as a left center back? Obeba joining their midfield. The midfield trouble account na 4. Hakan, Mkhitaryan, Nicolo Barella na 4. When Omu move to a position in half, the same Baksoni will join into attack no. It is the movement of Baksoni on the pitch. This is pure coaching. And when I had no, it is Simeone Inzaghi. Say team bought this number of Champions League games no consider tour. I just say to break you down Eden. And then said they will sit deep. Hit Bayern Munich on the break. Go for a qualification resource. Qualification resource and say return leg near Koboni a year San Siro. It's here 1-1 and I say a slim defeat here. In the return leg, we have our supporters. You will a stadium. Any first results will a stadium more. That is how Simeone Inzaghi will approach Omuge against Bayern Munich. Coaching will come into play. Vincent Kompany against Simeone Inzaghi. Our coach for a long period. Again, more experience than Vincent Kompany. And one game I'm to two. Make when you may no more than us in a game. No. It's possible say Inter and Bayern Munich game no. And no much closer to 2-2 than Arsenal there no. Okay. Nti yanko for 1 or 2. Ebi the 2 games in yams 2. Ebe my drawn game. Babo. Yes sir. Nti ye be fie no. The team mbo Champions League game. Sa me fie ka.
Nti ye be fie. Tama. Na elia on na wo ka say u raise these concerns na amanfo entie na sopem. And na ye di hu nkomo. As the league gets to the home stretch, you know.
Quick one, we also don't concern say, I agree the ranking is not in dispute. Man, you perfectly falls into grade D. It's also a fact that grade A Real has never knocked out unseeded Arsenal. No, can't grade no. Say Madrid that A. AC saying
Madrid A.
B Liverpool Milan.
And Barcelona
and baby Barcelona Bayern AC.
Quick. After the reality is now downing on particularly 30 contenders, you know. Mukasi Mupai Kotoko supporters, no, and Akotoko 4. Say, I'm here. That 3 points are ye de chichanko for no. A bit me about the first no, and okay no.
Was almost gaso.
I come story. Okay no, enti e ade ba ko a afie unit na me say na da ya nimu no. E ho beda ho more. Me say started generating discussion ya ade said okay han ko fo amfa.
President da ho da.
Oh yes.
Oh that's it. I think it's a good description. Free
nobody work for
it. Bus, fuel, no player, go training. Free.
Sorry, I don't offer now.
I'm going to no credit.
So somehow vision etime generate conversation in the game against us.
What they will say the difference between a mice and a cat is an unknown. If the mice that word there
mice
former SB club here the December be show Sunday.
I think has a former big club.
SB club.
I don't want to go on Facebook.
The man in itself no. Essentially generating heat, essentially generating discussion. We say and chair week ni mo na omo to ba say and the house also reply you. Obviously when the cat is not away, the mice place. So okay you want to man na kwari di awon ko ese na has
admin ko chiro on post na
it no e very interesting point time
vision football club
and also
head the former big club are feeling confident. We'll see about that on Sunday. The official
former big club. The Benjamin Sarriton interests me every now and then because of the discussion now if you see especially with the Proton conversation now Abemuno. The Proton is owned by or is supposed to be owned by the FA president. Okay, but if you ban here good and the Proton FA president there. Well, thank you for confirmation. And now Obekaya ban ye be fiko house across Switzerland no sabusu koya who be fall for the woman the entity e cry say do be na afi na ma to be cry every president no kwa no montemo ho enei asare aba be ye house of folk bibia and information e picking say Pluto for no so circling around him omo twene den tamasa onim nia e be ye dia ma asare if he refuses to sign for Proton or if he signs for them and also e wo hono mo any other debate for now the management no akacha has from penny for say 1+1 no mo ye no you say one way the plus and that's no mo wipe him fi hono mo no mo 2-year contract with new terms and everything. The information say Asali takes 7,000 now the team no propose 15,000 a month salary as a has a dia then on be
could differ as a management no
okay so in some na sometimes I am signing of players and say clubs no you to you kakra because what me go for division 1 player a oni gidi onmu onhwe ne da no ama ne mfie bibire o believe say be fa emfa na Premier League player won anything cry Accra Sports Stadium ha no da go no to Accra Sports Stadium ha no da go bien nim se ni abrantie si fa da go ifa no to o come 1 year 1 year am so to Ode no 1.5 mpo. Na de ha de. Otu akoma no 1 year. Ne. Ene se nya branti na bia ahombrase beba no muso de nya hwe ya. Na bia opeso oda league no because otimi gina.
It is so the big question is in the clubs he na yes on be push on players to the national team and I say
no de boninim
and I say as they say no and the clubs be from one you know
to be from one kan ben so
omo for so am supporters ye de dana club no yemo mo nya ne omo call ya na asamba
Debbie no to ejina contract and nipa na sign Asante Kotoko last season which much one Lamte copy mu a year Blasters AFCON na kind of 6 months that's where you can say offer banner but Kotoko a share offer na me to now who say embo na boy na kind of 6 months before you take that decision na so what that confidence say nipa no be sign it who's after AFCON na Lamte April one bobo season ko awie no ko na me to statistics na dey be by say highest paid players player Rwanda Richmond Lamte
$1,000
say 12,000 a month
12,000 a year
a month 120,000 a year
$10,000 a month $10,000 a month
oh just go
Motu I think say as I said yeah clubs now as a clubs now na harmonium ye some harmonium ye but the monitoring of players to even predict what is ahead also our companies be bra a research team na steady marketing who said there be I say in the next 5 years I na be pick in ra honne
age seven the more they grow no more experience
but I'm saying how near say to say unya abotri bia ko Arsenal ko Liverpool now ko her staff now put me to position make say I don't move diagonal but they are running it like an institution positions bia ko banks
so more they have money to finance
that brings money. And we need aduaba na
so chicken egg who starts it
no to aduaba na dey share from no e bra o dey share from no go to
na say rakriva be yi bebredi no
Debbie translate and say man way but he maintain the essential ones
money
to you maintain the essential ones and to at the time no take over United sikasem na asem aba ho
okay anyway
so the essential ones we need that in our system.
So and
yes, I am.
Mama, Abbas, no man, son of my band, because
the obedi can and the Biamefia Meka. Say, a dear Oko pharmacies in the drugstore cry on Coladro. Uncle Edu, the opening for duty, and he be an in a drew. I did be an in a drew.
Example is it.
Just say, and the other you catch your say. Adi edi penny
ngola
eti ejia nkola kotida ojiba ku bia na mo kororo do
wele zo edi mo da
no sada tie no pani ku so na de sada ko pana enyi eti na football de no be di kan e ho age nim under nim say we so do toes 100 years ko na de no betima ya o se ma wo ye ene contract abuko sa ye e na before ontu abayu
but no reason
on my no if you didn't chase keeper one that go be able to last year keeper no form 1 away here
be an go for to change chance 1 year
everyone can no that transfer
sorry no has na no plans mo
yes and one we have some
supporters
we have some
and no the pressure
we have some no
edibu o management no coach so
the man one be ready
say more supporters dey by the other ya fa no ya man one
year so if you na your case nsem ni bo wa ya na me say me team gin na me mpese me hu say no correct but asem ni develop na no correct bam na no correct bam
okay
if you be somebody for say amututu ni ma yi football na ye no ye say ye be ya da chi bia no be nya mfaso aba na de mfaso be ba na sa be ye point bia e sa de ka e how be brewa na sa na management no mo nya ma yi tese no mo nya ma yi
me na say you o be back akra na mon fact to so
quick one Zutu say has ne asare asem ya me feel say you too early yes sometimes situation me the ba no what take advantage of it maybe I would improve in life but too much is not die no on sure that na matches do bia o and I on 17 place fully.
And I name matter, your tata and sa.
Was 17 place fully as Black Stars number 1. Yes, maybe a few games or better. But I can't Black Stars number 1 in the next 2, 3, 4 years. Black Stars go posuna with them only. So what I say? It's in the situation, you know. Sorry. Management was any agent to any house of folk, no. I think they need to handle it well, especially Asari, you know. So what I say? Because name is Otuo, yes. Say yes, Sika, Abia club do Eastern Africa. Club do Abia North Africa, North Africa, I doubt. Abia Eastern Africa,
Tanzania,
Abia Mbaba found. But the moment I move from the Ghanaian league to Eastern Africa, one thing is that Ubenyeska, Blaster don't maybe
you are out.
Blasters their own maybe. It may be full same to say 15,000 old demand there. Has a share number to meeting the bed 12,000.
No man's man, no discuss.
Nyane Kokra meeting 12,000. No more extending a contract by another 2 seasons.
12,000 the core dollars are. In $2,000.
That's how born I born. You only 12,000. TV crown no sponsors.
Oh, and do $10,000 and do $1,000.
Say also.
But it will be between the $6,000. I bet was simple. The amount enough.
Say
was a 6,000 and cover 1 billion.
Ethiopia for Beba. If you so many 5,000. Right. Would you Ethiopia 5,000? Blaster won't know you.
But say after
now what is the guarantees all tonight?
After 2
now supporters are not quite to me invite Blaster.
Yeah, but see, Asia for Kroko, and a happy birthday to Reverend Justice Acheampong. This is pastor in Bremen Church of Pentecost. Reverend Kwabuchino. News is up next, and there's a Kito against Amobo. Asa Fono Ephraim from Alabama. You may also be in here. Inside her. Now, as at now, near man favor, but by bed 12 o'clock, Metro Monka. Young man physical. The Mbappe better Tiamango Nembo. Yeah, see Asia for Crocodile Highway. Now, so up next is the news. Aha, Yenja Kanjin for I think you have it. No, I don't know.
Oyerepa News.